Hi everyone, this is Rajesh and this is a clipping about asthma here. Asthma is one of the most prevalent respiratory diseases that may be present even in children to old age people. Okay, asthma as such is an inflammatory disorder of our respiratory system. This produces irreversible bronchospasm and it increases mucus production and bronchial secretions inside the respiratory system. It may block the whole respiratory system and thereby causing dyspnea. As such, there are two types of asthma. One is the atopic type and another one is the non-atopic type. Atopic type, as the name suggests, it is an allergic type of asthma. This is because of the hypersensitivity reaction that takes place due to the antigens inside the human body itself. And this causes the obstruction of the bronchi, bronchioles, etc. The entire respiratory system gets blocked by this. And non-atopic system is due to irritations caused by other respiratory infections, chemicals, irritants, whatever that enter into our respiratory system through inhalation, etc. And as such, the pathogenesis of this asthma is concerned, it is because of the overproduction of helper T2 cells with subsequent IgE and eosinophil dominated immune responses and due to antigen exposure, which is repeated. And there are two phases of this pathogenesis as such, saying an acute phase and a late phase. Okay, an antigen binding to this IgE antibodies which are coated with mast cells will be the primary one, and secondary mediator releases. The primary mediator being the leukotrienes and secondary being cytokines. Acute phase of this pathogenesis causes the bronchospasm, edema and mucus secretion and leukocyte recruitment. The late phase, which is mediated by the recruited leukocytes and the eosinophils, lymphocytes, neutrophils, etc. They are characterized by persistent bronchospasm and edema. The leukocytic infiltration and epithelial damage or loss. And this repeated attacks in the airway, that is our respiratory system, will remodel the entire bronchial smooth muscles and the mucus glands, that is the mucus which is glands that produce mucus from the respiratory system. They go for an hypertrophy and an hyperplasia. This is due to the increased vascularity or increased deposition of the subepithelial collagen. Okay, as is the clinical features, the patient may suffer from dyspnea, heavy bronchial secretions, etc. And in severe cases, people get fatal attacks too. And this asthma is now easily treatable with various beta-2 agonists. Thank you.